G'day guys and welcome back to ADOS the Great YouTube channel. So in today's video guys, I'll be doing an NBA 2K22 rebuild with my Minnesota Timberwolves. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to try and keep it as realistic as possible. So yeah guys, something a little bit different here today. Well, not that much different, but as I said in a video earlier, I was a bit disappointed with 2K22. It's pretty much the same as 2K21 when it comes to my league in the current gen version. I'm very annoyed that PC players don't get next gen, but hey, it is what it is. I just have to work with what I've got. So guys, I hope you do enjoy this one, and thank you all so much for your support, and stay tuned. The video is about to start. Alright guys, here we are. So the team we are rocking with is going to look pretty similar to this. We might just give a Kogi some minutes. I might run a 10-man rotation. Now the bench is not going to get many minutes, so Kogi and Vando will probably only get 10 minutes each. Pat Bev, I'm happy to give 22. Naz Reid, I think I'm happy just to give him the 20 minutes. We can give Beasley probably 25. Like, I don't really want to rely on the bench too much. I'm happy with what they're getting there. I think Beasley can score like 15 to 20 points in 20 minutes. So, yeah, the starting squad, Torian Prince, I'm happy to keep at about 25. I want to give McDaniels probably about 32. Oh, we'll give him 30. I want Cat playing about 35, 33 there, and 32. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So the first year, I want Karl Anthony Towns, D'Lo, and Ant-Man to be our scorers. So yeah, we'll see how we go in this first season. What I might do now, I don't think I'm going to make too many trades in this first year. But where the hell is the trade deadline? Because I probably will look at where is the trade deadline. Alright, so I don't know where the trade deadline is, but that's all good. We'll simulate through to just before the All-Star break, I guess. See how we go there. We'll see how we go. I'd like to be a play-in team. That'd probably be where I'd like to be. But if we can sit it around maybe the 11th, 12th seed, I'd be pretty happy with the first year. Obviously, you want to make the playoffs, but we've got to be a little bit realistic. There is a chance that we may not make the playoffs in the first year, because there are a lot of teams in the Western Conference that are probably better than us. The good news is we are winning games that we should be winning, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I turn trade deadline off. It's probably why we don't have a trade deadline. I can't remember. But that's all good. We'll go to here. We're 21 and 41. I don't really think I need to make any big moves. D'Angelo Russell has fallen off a bit. I may look at moving D'Lo at the end of the season. So that's a possibility. Malik Beasley hasn't been great either. Everyone's sort of scoring a lot less, which is very concerning. That is very concerning, and 100% that's concerning. So, yeah, I don't know why we're not really... Like, the scores and stuff are all normal, so I'm a bit disappointed with the team scoring-wise, to be honest. But fingers crossed we can get around that 11th or 12th seed. I won't be happy with that, but it's best case of a worst case scenario. So yeah, there's your rewards if anybody is interested. And we do not make the play-in. So we'll simulate play-in and then simulate the playoffs, let that all go through. hopefully, the Jazz won it. Shout out the underdogs. All right, so standings, where did we finish? That's disappointing. I'm not happy with that, even though, like, we were one win away from the play-in. So the West is actually very, very competitive. Yeah, it's a lot more competitive than the East. But, yeah, we will... we'll see what's going on here. Draft lottery. So we're projected to get the 8th pick. Let's just run through here. If you guys do want to skip this, you're more than welcome to. I just want to see if we move up. But yeah, once again, guys, if you do want to skip this, you're 100% more than welcome to. So no surprises as of yet. Every team's got the pick that they're supposed to be getting. Mavericks keep their pick. Number 10. Do the Raptors move up? No. Grizzlies have a decent chance. They don't move up. Right, this is the big... I'm not looking down here. I want to see if we move up. Do we move up? We don't. There we go. So we stay at number 8. That's all good. The 8th pick isn't too bad, but I might be able to package that with D'Angelo Russell, to be honest, and see what we can get out of that. Not a big fan of that trade. That is a good trade for us. However, that's not that realistic. The Kings, I doubt, would trade De'Aaron Fox. That's not happening. That is not a good trade for us. That's a pretty good trade for us, but I don't really see the Pacers doing this. Now, this is actually something realistic. Personally, I find this quite realistic because the Pistons could use D'Angelo Russell at shooting guard or move someone else to shooting guard. I don't know. Maybe D'Angelo with Cade as their backcourt. I don't know. But I think this is the best trade at the moment. That won't happen. I doubt that'd happen. Ooh, that's quite interesting too, because while we are giving up, arguably our best point guard, we are getting back a good point guard that plays very good defense. It's either this one or the Jeremy Grant trade. That's not happening. Not happening. Yeah, I think it's either going to be this one or the Jeremy Grant trade. Personally, we do need a power forward more than anything. So I think this one's probably our best bet. However, that is a good trade too. I think I'm actually going to do this trade. I think that's the trade for us. I personally think that Jeremy Grant would probably rather go to a contending team if the Pistons were going to trade him. So we do get pick 6 as well, which is good. We jump up in the draft. So I actually don't mind that. Like, defensively, he's a good player. He's a very good player defensively. So I'll take that. That's a pretty good deal for us, in my opinion. Malik wasn't too bad last year with limited minutes, but I might see if I can package him and the first pick as well. Like, that gets us a backup power forward because I'd probably rather play Big Daniels there. Beasley could be a nice piece for the Pistons. I actually think that's a pretty good trade for both sides. Definitely not happening. Yeah, I like that trade. I think this trade is a fair trade for both sides. We do have to take a Linux contract on, but it's only for a season. I actually like this trade. We get a pick in the draft. So what do we realistically need? A small forward would probably be our best bet on draft day. So let's see what we've got. So Chet goes number 1. That was obviously going to happen. Okay, that's all right. I'm happy for Jalen to go number 2. I was hoping to get Patrick, to be honest. But that's all good. It's all good. It's our pick now. Let's see. And Chero, how tall is he? 6'9". Probably too tall for a small forward. Could be a good pick, though, for us. But personally, I like Jaden Hardy. He's 6'5". We could definitely play him at small forward. He's got a lot of badges as well. Jaden Ivey's another one, but I think it's probably between Houston and Hardy. I know I was going to go Hardy, or like he's I think I'm going Hardy. I'm going Hardy in this one, and I think I'm either going to move him or Ant-Man to the small forward position. Probably Ant-Man, to be honest. Yeah, we don't want any of these guys. All right, so we're definitely bringing these guys back. You know, I'll give them the qualifying offer, but I don't know if we're going to bring them back. So these are our 2 options at point guard. Then we've got 2. All right, so probably need to move. Who goes up more? I'll probably move Hardy. There we go. So I'm pretty happy with that. I could probably see Vanderbilt going to small forward, though, to be fair. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players at the moment. Might try and move. Might try and move McLaughlin. I do like McLaughlin, but I do want to try and get a... we'll just grab this draft pick. I do want to bring in someone like Victor Oladipo. I think he would help this team a lot. Joe Ingles is another option as well, in all honesty. And he's an Aussie, so I think VO would probably be our best bet. What's Ingles? Yeah, he's starting to regress. I'm going to give Victor Oladipo, we'll give him a 2-year team option. He should agree to that. I'm happy to let everyone else walk, to be honest. So we sign VO. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably won't play Noel. So it'll probably be a 9-man rotation going into next season. I'm happy with that. I think that's a pretty good lineup. Do I think we're improved on next year defensively? I think we are. I think we are a better defensive team, 100%. I think Victor Oladipo is going to help us a lot as well. So yeah, no, I'm pretty confident going into next season that we're going to be a decent team. So training camps. All right. We'll send, obviously we want to give Hardy some training, and I want to send Jaden McDaniels to training camp as well. All right, so we go into next season. I think our team's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. So Towns and Edwards both, look at the goods. I think it's Edwards' time to take over here, personally. So we'll give Hardy the 3rd option there. All right, so what are we going to do here? What's our bench looking like? So I don't want to play Noel. We're going to play these guys. Vanderbilt can still get 10 minutes. I'll give 15 to Olynyk. Wow, Oladipo's regressing a bit. We'll give him 20 and we'll give Reed 25. Pretty similar to last year. I do want to we'll give Murray 32. I'll give Hardy 32. Vando 32. And probably Cat 36. And Edwards 38. So this is the rotation I'm looking at for the second last year. Hopefully it's pretty good. I'd like to be at least a playing team now. If we're not a playing team, I'll be a bit disappointed with that. Um, like worst case 10th seed. So I'm very hopeful, but we've got a lot of young players that still need to improve. So 10th seed would be nice if we could snag that. Obviously, the top 8 side would be much better. But I think we're going pretty well at the moment with Ant-Man leading this team. I think this is how the Timberwolves' future will go. So we're looking all right at the moment, though. 40 wins, 42 losses. So 10-win improvement on last year. Most improved goes to Ant-Man, putting up crazy stats. So shout out to him. Does he get on any of these teams? He does not. That is a bit surprising, but it's all good. We are the 8th seed. I will take that. That is good. All right, so let's go with Simcast because obviously this is... this one's not do or die, but if we lose this, we're going into this game against the Dallas Mavericks. So this one is do or die. We really need to get this win. We do. We're off to the playoffs. Nice. All right, so we're the 8th seed. We've locked in the 8th seed. I don't think we're really going to pose too much of a threat in this first round. We lose in the 6th. I'm not mad about that. That's all right. It's showing improvement. I'll take that. All right, so I don't think there'll be anyone... No, you're not retiring. Neither are you. All right. Greg, I want you to keep going, mate. All right, so draft lottery. Obviously won't have any picks this year. Well, other than our pick at 15. That's not too bad. So Chris Finch has one more year left. I think we fire our trader and bring in Sean Navarro, for one season. I'll throw in the bag because I really want to get him into our training role. That way we'll have some pretty good players going forward. We sign him. All right, I don't really think there's much we can do because I want those three. These three are staying. Maybe Vanderbilt and pick 15. Can that help us jump up in the draft? You know what? We're only doing one more year. I know I said I want to try and keep it as realistic as possible, but we're just going to throw everything and get a, hopefully, pick number 1. All right, so we've got pick 1. I know. I threw everything at it, but so we are obviously taking Emoni Bates. All right, so Emoni Bates, welcome to the team. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But Jaden Hardy will go back to a shooting guard, so he does go back down. But now, I can probably flip Noel. We can probably actually improve a position. So 1, 2, I'm happy with that. I like Jaden McDaniels, but could we... I'm happy to play him off the bench. We're going to have to probably look at after free agency. So I want to bring these two back. Obviously, we're giving Reed the qualifying offer. And if I have to, I will throw him the bag. All right, so we are going to try and trade Olynyk, Oladipo, and that first round pick. And I want a better starting power forward. Laurie Markkinen's not bad, but I mean, maybe I could flip him, sign and trade. Jonathan Isaac's going to help us defensively, but you know what? I think we bring in Laurie Markkinen. And then what we'll do is see if I can flip this first round pick and Markkinen for an even better power forward. It is not looking likely. If not, that's cool. I'm happy to run with Markkinen, but I just thought we might have been able to get someone a little bit better. Can I bring in... Just bring back Noel, because then I might be able to flip. So if I can put Markkinen, Noel, and the first rounder, can we get that power forward? Alright, so is there a smaller centre that can play power forward? Christian Wood would be actually quite nice. I'd probably flip Monte Morris. I mean, if I could flip him for 2 firsts, that's good. I don't think I'd be able to get anywhere with Christian Wood here. Obviously, 2K have fixed that issue now where their overall went up crazy amounts. Oh, look, that's all right. I'm going to keep him here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Free agency. I'm going to bring in... You know what? Let's give Isaiah Thomas a 1-year deal. I'm happy with that. Let's do that. Training camps. Smash through this. I think I'm pretty happy with how our final year team's doing. Is it a championship team? I don't think so. Not yet. Definitely not with Isaiah Thomas there, but I'm probably going to run the 8-man rotation. We've got a pretty solid team all round. So I think we can do fairly well here. I think we're definitely going to be in that sort of top 8 bracket again. I don't think we'll be a play-in team. It'd be nice if we were up there with one of the best teams in the league. That would be very nice. So we started the season very well. We are currently 18 or 20-7, so good start to the year. I'm happy with that. I think we're definitely going to be at the very worst 4th. But yeah, I think this is the year where we start to, well, we're starting to fall off a bit here. We were doing so well. We were like 21-2 or something at one point. So I'm very disappointed that we're starting to fall off here. But hopefully we can pick up the pieces and fix all of these issues. All right. So we finished the season with 47-35. So I'm going to say that's probably around the 5th or the 6th seed. I'm hoping. Moni Bates, that's all rookie. No one's in the all NBA teams. We're the 2nd seed, so that's all right. We're the Thunder. Who the hell's on the Thunder? Want player stats. Like, there's literally no one. Like, yeah, I get that Triple J's on there, but like, how are they first? I personally think we're better. But we've got to beat the Rockets here first. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.